There's amazing prosthetics in the show.
It's something which is really crazy about shooting in a show like War of the World.
Where our dressing rooms are.
There's a lot of dead bodies that are just lying on the ground.
In various states of sort of decomposing.
We use these bodies as dressing pretty much in every scene, and they become pretty gross examples of what's gone on in this world.
I started with acrylic skeletons. You add things to the skeletons then, like skin or bits of flesh and hair, and depends on how broken down and how old you want the dead body to appear.
Mel and her team spent lockdown building corpses in Mel's house, and poor Mel, the first time I talked to her, she was living out of one room in her house because the rest of her house was full of dead bodies.
At the beginning, when we go in the studio to get makeup, and I would see them and I would almost scream. I was terrified.
One of the characters, there's a device planted in her stomach. I'd sort of seen over weeks this thing being worked on and progressing, but then actually seeing the shots of it in use, it's like, oh, you know, even though I know it's not real, it looked really shockingly realistic.
I wanted to show that the characters had really broken down, living rough with very little facilities. Obviously, some of the characters have been out there fighting, so again, I've added a few nicks and cuts and scars that show that they have been battling.